Hi friends, welcome to another session on value investing. Today we'll be reviewing our last week's position, and just for your information, today was the Nifty expiry day as it is a Thursday. Along with that, I will also walk you through my thought process in entering into a fresh transaction that I did today. Well, first let us just do a small recap of last week's transaction. Last week I had sold a put for a strike price of 9,900. Right, the premium that I earned was 31.3. At that point of time, the market was correcting. So I thought, let us sell a out of the money put. So with my thought process was that it will not go or reach that level. And if it does not reach that level, I will get the full premium. As expected, today Nifty closed at 10,551, which is higher than that level. That means that my 9,900 put was out of the money. What happens when the put is out of the money? The premium becomes 0. है ना? The premium becomes 0. So what happened in effect was I sold at 31.3 and I purchased at 0. मतलब मेरा पूरा profit कितना हुआ? पूरा 31.3 is my profit. So let's see what I did today. Today I entered into a fresh transaction. This is for the expiry of next Thursday. So the first transaction I did was I sold a call of 10,800 for rupees 26.65. Okay. My logic was that if the market goes to 10,800, which according to me is a good resistance level, at that point of time there will be a correction. So then what I will do is I will modify this position of mine into a bearish position. If it goes to 10,800, I feel that the market will correct a bit. Right? That is my thought process. So I have entered into a small transaction wherein I have sold that 10,800, which for me, according to me, is a very strong resistance. But to reach 10,800, Nifty has to go past two resistance. Right, it has to go past 10,600 first. See, 10,600 in the OI, I went through the open interest, that is the active contracts. Since I am looking at a resistance, I look at the calls, and 10,600 has got an OI of 16,47,000, which is the highest open interest for the series of 9th July. So that means it's a very strong resistance. So if Nifty breaks that, the next resistance is at 10,700, but that is not such a strong resistance. That is rank 4. Right? There are 3 other strike prices which have got more OI than 10,700. Right? So we have 10,600, which is 1. We have 10,800, which is rank 2, and we have 11,000, which is rank 3. Next, I did another transaction. I sold a put of 10,200 for 52.2. So I got the full premium of 52.2. My logic is, if the market falls to 10,200, I would modify my position here. I'll take a hedged position which is bullish. So I would think that if it goes to 10,200, there is bound to be an upward move. That is a very strong support level. 10,200 is a very strong support level. If you remember, even last week when the market corrected to 10,200, roundabout 10,250 odd, that's when it rallied and it has come to this point of 10,550. So I can say that 10,200 is a very good support. So if it goes down to 10,200, I will modify this particular position into a bullish position. So for it to first reach 10,200, it has to go through 3 walls. Okay, it has to go through 10,500, which has got an OI of 11,14,350. That's rank 4. That's not a very strong support. The next support is a very strong one. 10,400 has got an OI of 14,62,350. It's a rank 2. So that's very high. Then you have, it has to go through 10,300 also. 10,300 is rank 3. right? It has got 12 lakhs 93,750, and then finally it has to come down to 10,200. Okay, the highest rank is 10,000. So okay, that's a different story. I feel that the probability of it coming to 10,000 is very, very low. That's my opinion. So at the end of the day, what happened? This is how my day ended. I earned out of the 10,800 C, I earned 26.65. The last traded price was 38.85. So in effect, I made a loss of 12 rupees 20 paise. So that's around 915 rupees loss. But in the put section, I sold for 52.2, and since the market went up after that, the premium reduced to 32.5. There I am in a profit of 19.7, and there is a total net profit as unrealized profit of 562 rupees 50 paise at 3:30. The Nifty closing price, as I already mentioned, is 10,551. See, the closing profit is on account of time decay and change in volatility. So what basically happens is, end of the day, the premium tend to always reduce a bit. Okay. And when I entered into this position, that time the volatility was very high. I will be making another video on what is volatility, but as of now, you just remember the word volatility. So I'm making this video late in the evening. So by then I had some global futures data, and very interesting to see that Nifty futures at around 742 was quoting at 10,639, and mind you, futures are currently at a discount. So this could be indicating that tomorrow we'll be having a big gap up. Okay, so I don't know. Now I need to, based on what happens tomorrow, I might have to reassess my position. I need to take a decision whether at 10,800 do I still want to be bearish, or should I modify my position to a neutral position. As of now, when I entered into the position at in the morning, I thought that 10,800 I will take a bearish view. But if the global markets are up, global markets are doing good, I might want to rethink my strategy, and I'll just have to do a modification accordingly. Okay, so that would depend on tomorrow's day, and most probably the modification I will do on Monday, or if it reaches 10,800 before Monday, I might have to do the modification before, but highly unlikely for it to reach 10,800 today, I mean tomorrow. So let's see. Hopefully it doesn't reach tomorrow, and I have time over the weekend to rethink my strategy. But let's see. Let's cross the bridge when it comes. So that's it for today. But before we end, I want to clarify certain things. As usual, I would want to emphasize on the fact that this video is only for educational purposes. And I'm some new messages. Please do not replicate the positions on the next day. Since I did the transaction today, tomorrow the market situation would be different, right? So the same position might not work for you if you want to enter it tomorrow. And even if you want to do it, kindly use the logic, not the actual position that I have taken. Also, right, markets are very dynamic, so you should be able to modify your positions accordingly, right? And option sellers, if you want to be an option seller in the current transaction, I am an option seller. The risk is unlimited, right? The risk of loss is unlimited. So kindly, if you are not comfortable, or if you have not yet mastered the art of modifying your positions based on what is happening in the market, please do not take unhedged positions, right? I have also emphasized this in the previous video. Selling a put is very, very safe, because end of the day you can acquire your asset at a discount, but selling a call is very risky, right? So please be careful. Do not just blindly enter into any position because some analyst or any person has advised you to do so, unless you are comfortable in modifying it based on the situation. So with that, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the session today. I will update you once there is a modification in my position, or then in case there is no modification, the next video on the position would be posted on Thursday, right? Till then, have a nice day and happy trading.